Grand evening, everyone. Let's see. I never, ever, ever go live, and so I've decided that I'm going to do it tonight, and I'm going to continue to do um, some tarot readings throughout the week, and I will share some over on YouTube as well. But I wanted to just kind of check in with where everybody's at. Um, it's so fucking hot. So I figured we could just do like what the ancestors are wanting you to know right now. Um, it's going to be a really short reading, but I just wanted to do this for you all. I know it's been, I want to say like probably about how many months? I don't know, like maybe 6 months since I've done a reading. I've been traveling. Many of you know, like I'm an activist and a musician. Um, and I'm just really excited to get back into tarot. It's been a long, long, long time. So I'm going to be kicking it off, thinking of Monday, potentially Wednesdays, Fridays, and we're just going to rock and roll with whatever wants to come out for today. I've already kind of cleansed the space. Let's just see if anything wants to be shared. And if you want to do like a personal reading, those are back open again. I haven't, again, done them in like 6 months, but now they're officially open, the Ancestral Soul Tarot readings. And I'm offering phone readings. Um, so just from looking at the cards that we have already, um, we have the Eight of Cups. So there's a lot of change going on. So first, let me say right now, astrologically and energetically, there's a lot of cleansing that is going on. So if you are feeling like right now in your life, everything is kind of being flipped on its head or changed dramatically, it's because of astrology and what's going on right now. So a lot of people have been getting this Eight of Cups cards in terms of walking away. And I know even for myself, there's been a lot of divine intervention. There's been a lot of change. There's been a lot of travel. Even within my business, I actually just part ways with someone who was really close to me because we're all shifting into this new timeline, this new um, way of being, so that we can shift into this, which we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? Like we're seeing this new birth of wealth within um, I don't know. I'll just say I'm a millennial, but there's like this new wave of wealth that's happening, right? We've all heard it. It's the wealth transfer. So everything in our lives is being literally taken out from underneath us so we can welcome in generational wealth. And I've been talking about this for like probably the last 2 freaking years and telling people to just get prepared to get to know yourself and what you are actually desiring, because your manifestations are going to move forward super, super quickly. And just the fact that the Queen of Pentacles is out here right now, after you choosing to walk away from the situation that you are in, whether it's a person or a job or a mindset, for instance, like if you are someone who has a hard time speaking up for themselves, especially if you are at work or with family or in relationships, now is the time to really heal that within you, right? Do your ancestral healing around this. There's probably also people in your lineage who had this issue as well. But as we know with our ancestors, a lot of them didn't have the visibility or the access to be able to speak in the way that they wanted to because their lives are at risk. And even though many of us have a certain type of risk, it's not the same that they experience. So it's really up to us to be able to do this change. It's up to you to do this change. And then also on the board, we have the Page of Pentacles. So you have an opportunity to create new wealth for yourself. So in not just fully accepting generational wealth into your life, you can now create it with this new idea that's going to be coming to you through your ancestors, through the divine. So pay attention to any new intuitive hits, pay attention to anything that you see in your dreams. Write down your dreams. I know a lot of folks have been curious about like dream work and things like that. One of the things I say, if you can't remember, literally put a cup of water under your bed with an obsidian or a black tourmaline, and it helps like clear out your energy, clear out your mind so you can remember your dreams, and then keep a journal by your bed so you can receive the messages. And even if you wake up in the morning and you're like, I don't know what the hell I even friggin' dreamed about, like just write down what you are feeling in that moment. And then over time, you'll be able to like recall your dream. And we also have out here the Five of Pentacles, but it's in reverse, right? So if you have ever experienced in your life like a scarcity mindset, you're now officially coming out of that. You've overcome whatever hurdle that you had. In your life or generationally or ancestrally to help you receive this wealth, right? Um, if you think about where you've been before, like let's say you were always put in this situation where you had to worry about your finances. You had to worry about where your money was coming from. You had to worry about taking care of your family. This is now going away because you're stepping into this Queen of Pentacles energy where you're going to be the provider for yourself and probably many others, and creating that generational wealth with this new idea that you also have coming to you. But there's also this card out here, we have the Four of Cups, which is maybe not being able to fully see the potential in what is coming for you. So, the last thing that I would say that your ancestors are asking you to do is really overcome the mindset that whatever situation you're going to be in is going to be the end all be all, right? Like, even right now during the retrograde, even if things are hard, even if you're clearing out stuff, you don't know what's going to happen, understand that it is fully temporary. So try and take every single day as slow as you can. Try and take every moment to find gratitude, get out in nature. I was just walking around in nature staring staring at leaves and like playing with my animals. So be as gentle with yourself as possible so you can really come into this Queen of Pentacles energy. Like when you look at this Queen of Pentacles, they are at peace, they are in nature, they are receiving all sorts of energy, and they just are manifesting everything that they desire. So right now is the perfect time for you to also write down your dreams. I was just talking I was just talking to my mom about this because she had said, for the first time I've ever heard her say this, she like wanted to manifest a life of freedom and love and like living in Portugal and like living overseas in all these different locations. Oh, thank you also for all the hearts. Um, and it's something that I also do. So I live on the road. I manifest opportunities. That's how I created my business. That's how I make my music. So understand that you can totally do this when you fully let go of mindsets that have like kept you hidden in the past, right? Like you don't want to bring it with you into the future. And the reason why right now, if you feel like things have been a little bit tough or you're getting a lot of divine intervention, it's because the universe and your ancestors are like, please, 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 please overcome this. We can do this together, right? Like you need to become this Queen of Pentacles so you can actually relax, so you can rest, and you can have the dreams that you really want to. And what I'm getting with this card is that you're probably some sort of entrepreneur or wanting to become an entrepreneur, and there's probably not very many people in your family who have done this before, so maybe you don't have the best examples in front of you, but your ancestors are like, don't worry about it. You're going to be fully taken care of. Like, literally, no worries whatsoever. Yeah, so, okay, so we have. Uh, so this one's really great. So in the future, you do overcome this like crying over spilled milk, right? So just know that whatever you're going through right now is temporary. You are going to overcome it. Your ancestors are going to say thank you to you, and you're going to have a really beautiful life. And look, there's a Page of Cups. Maybe you have a new love opportunity that's going to come into your life as well. And all it takes is you really just getting through this temporary phase of cleansing right now. I'm doing it for myself. Again, I'm like riding solo. I haven't ridden solo in a super long time. Like I've literally been traveling around for like the last year, and now I'm back in my own energy, And I'm super, super excited about it. So I can add a new level of love into my life. Yeah. And like letting go of all these worries that you have at night. And we have the lovers in reverse, which to me, the energy that I'm kind of getting off of this is that maybe you haven't been as open to love in the past, but now you are, and it is tied to your money. So I think even generationally and with our ancestors, there's always like this feeling of, um, can I be with the partner that I am desiring to be with, or manifest partner that I'm desiring to be with, if maybe my finances don't look the way I want them to look, right? That's the crying over, spilled milk and this like scarcity mindset that you are in the process of letting go. But your ancestors are saying it's perfectly okay. Like, money isn't everything, and the money comes. Like, you become the Queen of Pentacles when you let go of all of these mindsets that have been holding you back for a really long time, right? We have the King of Swords as well. So maybe in the past you've led with your mind, and now it's time to lead with your heart and your soul energy rather than, bulldozing through your life, right? Like, take that rest, go sit outside, take care of yourself. And look, you have an Ace of Cups. So yeah, welcoming new love and not having to work so hard. Like, let go. Do you see these people? Like, let fucking go of these people who are causing you a lot of pain and a lot of heartache, because you don't deserve this. Like, this is done. This is old. And as someone who like, I do shows and I perform, and I'm like a very energetic person just like you, who we are around matters. And the more that you shine your light, the more that people might come into your space and cause issues. Like, when I was coming out with my music, my book, and like getting it into all these stores, everybody was like raining on the parade. And I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. So make sure that you're taking that same attitude. If people are not bringing you love and joy and happiness, the ancestors really want you to like accept that it's okay to let them go. Like, you deserve to be happy. Like, you deserve this money. You deserve to not be put out all the time. And now is the time to do it so you can welcome in new love. And I just want to pull one more quick card in terms of like anything else that they want to share before we get going. And thank you so much for like hearting this live as well. And if you are wanting, yeah, look at that, letting it all go. If you are wanting a personal reading, because my ancestral soul tarot readings are back, go ahead and head over to my bio, and you can get a reading there. It's a phone reading for the time being, and we can chat about anything you want to talk about, whether it's like your altar work or mindset or your money work. Is there anything that the ancestors need to tell you? It will come up, because again, this is a general collective reading. So if there's anything in your life that you're wanting to work on, definitely book a session and we can dig in. And I also do coaching. So a lot of my tarot readings include that as well, including herbalism. So if the ancestors come through and they're like, hey, we really need you working with this herb, it's going to help your money, it's going to help your body, it's going to help your mindset, I'll be able to let you know what that is as well. So let's just get one more card before we get going, and I will be back on soon. Oh, too many friends, too many. Oh, fun. So we have the Fool card. So this is your new journey. This is your new beginning coming in for you right now. Get ready to receive it. It is here. You are more than worthy and more than deserving of this moment in your life. So just welcome it. Just welcome it with open arms. Don't worry about anything. The ancestors are like, we've got your back a million times over. So get rest, take care of yourself, eat nourishing meals, and just live the beautiful life that they are trying to bring to you. And that is it for me. I'm sending you all lots of love, lots of hugs. Again, if you want a personal reading, head over to my bio. The link is there. I also have More Than Worthy Generational Healing. I have a podcast and I have a book. So whatever suits your fancy, go ahead and do that. And I will be back again this week to do another late night tarot reading. And I'm sending you all Lots of love, and I will talk to you soon.